there. I'm just going to do a quick mic check while I'm watching this cutscene. All right, I think we should be good now. Please let me know if if something's too loud or too quiet. Yeah, I have got to say that that satin sheet she's wearing looks really, really good. Obviously, that was pre-rendered. It's a little less impressive in gameplay, but it's still pretty nice. And in fact, I think the whole game kind of holds up. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. All right. So we're in a towel. We can kind of run around. It's kind of cold. The air smells funny. I want to put the terrible things I saw back there behind me. I am not going back. There is a high definition texture pack you can get for this game. I looked at it. I don't really. They make some decisions that I don't agree with. Um, we have a little diary here. Where am I? I was in a car with my parents, and I. That's no good. Everything seems so fuzzy. So we can keep track of our progress with that. I think it'll probably give some hints about where to go at some point. But yeah, the texture pack does some things I don't agree with. It does sharpen the game up a little bit, but it also changes a lot of the colors. And it gets rid of a lot of like the people call this game blurry, but I think a lot of this blur is intentional. It's to give it like a sort of that dreamy, like late 80s kind of movie and TV vibe. And I think it works pretty well. A large tree is sprawled out here. I can see the light flicker from the candles inside, but it's too dark to see anything else. It's bolted shut. We're not going to be able to open this. I keep clicking through things too quickly. I wonder what kind of a room is on the other side. I can see the light flicker, but I can't see anything else. Okay. Yeah, so we know we were in a car crash, and we woke up in the dungeon with the big man. There we go. There's a television. I can't just walk around all day holding these sheets around me. Call me old-fashioned, but I would prefer a normal set of clothes to these bed sheets. Okay, so our first mission is to find clothing. And it looks like we can't really examine things until then. There's a doll here. Okay, we'll have to get clothes before we can mess with any of this.
I've gathered some clothes for you. Wait, don't go. Excuse me, but where are we? And how did I get here?
Dialogue's quiet. Okay, I can turn it up.
Yes, Master. We will keep her here for a while. I will make sure she stays comfortable.
So, Canyon, I don't have a mixer for the volume in this game. It's all or nothing. So, I'm trying to make my narration audible over the game. Seems to be kind of finicky because the music and ambiance are quite loud. So we may just have quiet dialogue. There's a change of clothes that the maid had apparently laid out. Change clothes. Yes. We got the old Scooby-Doo holes cut in the painting.
Wait a minute. I remember being in the car with...
That worked, but now what should I do? If I could just get a map of this place, then maybe I could get my bearings. Okay, so now we can kick. We can... Well, it says we can shove if we're running. We have a back step. And we can crouch to hide. Freshly starched and pressed sheets and bed covers now line the bed. Oh, come on, Fiona. It's not like you're gonna find the boogeyman under there. So our name is Fiona. I wonder whose portrait this is. A chest used to store clothes. And the PS2 really did some pretty decent lighting effects. Clock etches out moments in time. Save current game. Yes. So clocks are our save points in this game. Oops. The fire burns, emitting a red glow. The room is heated to a comfortable temperature. What a powerful piece of art. The eyes really feel like they are peering deep into one's soul. I hope this TV works. There's an antique doll lying here. The man pictured here has a noble air about him. I wonder how long ago this portrait was painted. The sun is starting to set, and with it will come night. Okay, and one thing I want to try is... Nope. There we go. Huh? What's this? We obtained magnesia. So I think kicking stuff is going to be critical to our mission. Hey Eureka, we're kind of just getting started. That door is blocked by that wooden box. There's got to be something I can do. There is a hole here, but it is far too small for me. Empty cages litter the area. Maybe this was some kind of a kennel for keeping animals. I see Bunny. Bunny. Bununi. Bun. Yes. This door has been boarded up. We've obtained chamomile. There are feathers and fur in the cage. For there to be this much, it must have been torn off. It's hard to say what kind of animal it was, but whatever it was, I don't think it's still alive. The hinge is rusted solid. Try as I may, I can't open this door. Also got some kind of nice camera work. Silent Hill 1 did a lot of that, and then it really fell off. Like, people just kind of gave up on the idea. Hi, cows. Okay, so I think we just need to go further into the house. Unless this is something. It's boarded shut from the other side. We're not going to be able to open this. What this game reminds me a lot of more than Clock Tower is Ico, which is one of my favorite games. And again, it's something that just didn't take in gaming, is to have these kind of weird... I don't want to call it survival... I mean, this is a survival horror game. Ico isn't, obviously. Okay, so I think we just get infinite saves. I don't think there's any kind of... I don't think there's any kind of restriction on that. I see a flickering candle. Is this blood? Okay, so we've got some kind of a fear effect. We go mad if we see too much. Door is locked from the other side. I hear him. A massive book stands stalwart. It looks quite old. Perhaps it's an antique? Not to state the obvious, but this was clearly the castle study. And, a bit that I clicked past that said it looked like somebody had been doing research here. The desk is locked. Okay, this is gonna spin around and deposit us in like a back room somewhere at some point. There's something scribbled on the board. Luminescents are tiny creatures that respond to the ethereal energies given off by Azoth. They can be used to help track down nearby Azoth. However, several precautions must be taken when handling them. 1. When luminescents come into direct contact with an Azoth-infused item or being, they send forth a small charge which shocks the carrier. The higher the concentration of Azoth in the said carrier, the greater and more powerful the shock. 2. Luminescence lifespan is dramatically decreased whenever they come into direct contact with the open air. This time differs from specimen to specimen, but it is never much longer than a few minutes. Luminescence. Azoth. No clue what any of this means. Now, our fans of the Lily's Well stream will remember Azoth. It's a word for quicksilver, or mercury. It was important in the story of Lily's Well. You've obtained lavender. Okay, what are these things we're getting? Various formula and computations have been scribbled on the desktop. This goes way beyond something you would learn at the college level. I guess she's one of the maids working here. She's so beautiful, almost too beautiful. It seems unnatural, so that must be the lady who gave us the clothes. It feels almost like it was custom tailored to fit me. It really clings to my shape quite nicely, although it feels a little tight in the chest area. I did notice the jiggle physics, and I'm sure the chat did too. Okay, so we have lavender, which reduces panic, chamomile, which restores stamina. This item is used by setting it on the ground. If the enemy runs over it, the magnesia will explode and do damage to them. Okay. Yeah, she's... I wasn't gonna say anything, but the, not to say... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we saw this. Front toward enemy. I don't like where this is going. Oh, right, that door is locked. Okay, this lack of loading screens suddenly seems a lot cooler because we're running all over the castle when we do these chase scenes. Wonder if we can hide in here. Nope, he's seen us. Hup. Oh no, what should I do? If I don't do something, that thing will get me. Evasion points. Press the circle button when near closets or beds to hide and escape enemies that are pursuing you. When hiding, Fiona's stamina recovers at an accelerated rate and her panic decreases at increased speed. Also, press the circle button once more when hiding to exit the evasion point at any time. If you approach a possible evasion point while being pursued by an enemy, the words, "Wait a second, what's that?" will be displayed. This is a hint that means there is an evasion point nearby. However, be warned that if you are repeatedly hide in the same location over and over again, the enemy will soon catch wind of your hiding spot. I feel like this is a little bit more serious than Illbleed. And it sounds like the music slows down the more the pursuer gets tired of chasing us. Coast clear. All right. The problem now is that I don't remember where I was going or what I was doing. We obtained the bisque doll. I have to get away, but where to? Debilitas' favorite plaything. It is coated with caked-on dirt and gives quite the pungent odor. Wonder if we can distract him with that or something. And yeah, that enemy's name is Debilitas. Do I hear a cat? What a strange mark. There's something about it that makes me feel uncomfortable. A huge doll made of earth blocks the door. There is a slot-shaped hole in its chest. Huh? What's this? There's some kind of file here. We've obtained the old parchment. A deciphering of the Book of Origins, Seferu Yetra has uncovered the process for creating life from earth soil. This golem needs not nourishment nor sleep, making this earthen guardian the ultimate safekeeper of our deepest alchemic secrets and knowledge. I dub this creature Emeth. Okay, so our buddy has a name. Such tremendous heat. With heat like this, I'm sure it's used for refining. What do you know about refining? Is it Emmett's birthday? What kind of equipment is this? It looks old, but someone has taken painstakingly good care of it. Did we check the drawers? On the bookshelf? Okay, I think we're good. So there's a golem in there. Got all kinds of alchemical nonsense going on. Oh, it's not a kitty, it's this, this chandelier. Wonder if we can, like, drop that on Debilitas or something. A woman with wings protruding from her back. An angel, perhaps? Is the audio balance still good? Am I audible? Is it... Are these ambient noises way too loud? It's completely ruined. What could have happened here? Well, Fiona, you see the one that's falling down outside. I think these things don't stay up forever. Is this a bird cage? It looks like the remaining husk of a bird in the cage. Oh, it's kind of sad. we ran out of letters. We've obtained the Fiona plate key. Well, we don't know when the game is set, so Fiona could be a Gen Xer. I don't think she's a millennial because this was 2005 when this game came out, and I guess she could be a millennial if she's like an old, like a late teenager. I don't know how old she is. I think she's probably like 16. I know a little bit about this game, but not a ton. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, I guess that would make her a millennial. But this game could be taking place in like... Well, no, because she mentioned computer. So, maybe it is set in 2005. Okay. Emmeth had a slot on his mouth or something. And if it's really his birthday, then we gotta give him a present. Happens if we use the Fiona plate here. Nothing happened. Here comes the boy. Hey, we done it. Whatever mechanism moved it seems to have run its course. I think it's here to stay. Oh, it's bright in here. See, look, I love this. I mean, obviously it's not a real shadow, it's just going on the background, but that looks so good. I think PS2 is probably my favorite console. I had to name one. Might just be because I'm a millennial, but... And there's stuff up there. I wonder if I can, like, jump down to it? No? I want that glowy. Alright. King Duvall says PS2 has 1,000,000,000,000 games on it, so some of them are going to be really stellar. Yeah, that's part of it, but like... I think the PS2 was at a really good intersection of graphical fidelity and like technological limitation. So you get games that like their reach doesn't exceed their grasp. Like they made games that look like really nice looking cartoons. Like you have Dual Hearts, you have games like this, you've got Silent Hill 2, you You've got, I don't like this game, but Xenosaga had that, you know, that really nice cartoon aesthetic. Looks like an old well or something. The opening has been sealed up with a wooden board. So many of like the PS3 games were trying to be more realistic looking, and they're just so muddy. Got magnesia. I don't know. I think there's some good-looking early PS2 games. I think the first Devil May Cry game looks really nice. A lot nicer than the second one. Um, gosh. Trying to think of some other early PS2 games. The gate is closed. There's no way through. I'm gonna have to find another way. Yeah, like, I think, you know, I like Dark Souls, but I think it's one of the ugliest games ever. I guess Dark Souls 2 is uglier.
Ah, Fiona. I see you finally awakened. There's something that I've wanted to show you for quite some time. Pull away that sheet behind you. Beautiful, isn't it? That, my dear, is what you will become in the future. Go ahead. You may touch it. You will be mine, Fiona.
What is this thing? It's really giving me the creeps. Why would anyone in their right mind put something like this here? What's this? We've obtained chamomile. No, Eureka, we've been over this. There aren't separate tracks in the volume settings. I can just turn it up or down, and there's very loud ambiance all the time. So we can have quiet dialogue or we can have quiet narration. We obtain the garden key. This harp is so large and bulky. It's hard to imagine people actually play these things. Samuel B says, I'm thinking mostly the contrast from like GTA 3 to Final Fantasy X. And yeah, so, well, GTA 3 looked like that because it had to. Because they're rendering tons and tons of characters on the screen all the time, and cars and buildings and stuff. And also, Rockstar at the time was not the biggest game company. You know, I think in most of Final Fantasy X, you never see more than 5 or 6 people on the screen, and when you do, they're often lower res models. Okay, so we got the garden key. Yep, 10 was the one where you play water polo underwater, and everybody can just hold their breath forever, and this is never commented on. And it had Titus, who we were later told is named Titus, which is simply not true. Okay, this is locked, and we need a key, and we have one. Luminescents are tiny creatures that feverishly pursue Fiona once they've caught wind of her. When a luminescent makes contact with Fiona, it not only puts her in a state of panic, but it also ruptures, producing a sound which attracts the unwanted attention of nearby enemies. Luminescents do fade over time, but the most effective way to rid yourself of these troublesome creatures is to reach a neighboring area and close the door. Doing this cuts off the luminescent's sensing ability and stops them dead in their tracks. Okay, well, we have a door right here that we can go through. All right. Kane says, is this the first objectively supernatural thing we found? Yeah, I mean, unless we want to count the golem, but that could have been a machine or something. And this is about the typewriter that we saw. So this machine is used to engrave letters into those plate things. The only question is, why build a machine for this sole purpose? What do the plates do? We're almost certainly going to need another plate, because there were 10. Why in the world is there a chair here? This is just a normal chair, right? Doesn't make much sense to me. Not that anything else in this place does. Good night, Ghost Juice. Ah, we got a clock. Castle corridor. There's something strange about this part of the floor. Okay, so I guess we have to put the chair over there, but let's... I don't think Fiona's realized that yet. What? There's no knob. Now what do I do? Is this the men's bathroom? There's a little plate of a man on the door. Wait, there's a hook here. Maybe if I attach something to it, I could use that in place of a doorknob. Okay, we don't really have anything though. I'm not sure if Fiona's gay for the maid. I think, well, maybe. But I think she was just saying she's pretty. Looks like meat is being served. It appears they still haven't finished preparing it. We've obtained chicken jerky. The sink looks rusted in several spots. A thick reddish-black discoloration cakes the surface. I wonder if we can, like, hide behind this counter if Debilitas comes by. Photorealistic garlic. There's nothing in the pot. Yeah, like, look at this. I mean, I know it's just a one-frame flicker and not like a passing, but again, this is... You know, we have the light from over here hitting us, then we move and we're out of it. They've all been polished to sparkling perfection. The building itself may be old, but the interior seems to have been put through a punctilious and precise regime of daily cleaning. Why are there so many candlesticks on this table? What's this? We've obtained the cracked plate key. So, a little, if we like step on an item that's pick-upable, a little thing will pop up that says like, "What's this?" Which is a nice way to do that without having to have the little flash, like the Resident Evil flash on items. I hate urns and I want to destroy them all. Well, yeah, Kane, we have the, ST is carved into the plate. Okay. Um, we saw that one maid, and she looked like she was pretty on top of things. What's this? Like a brick fell out of the wall. We unlocked the door. Got a controller vibration, which I don't think is a good sign. Antimony powder. Seems like this and the painting hanging next to it make up a set of twin paintings. A painting. Several people appear to be clasping their hands in prayer. Oh yeah. Dark Souls moment. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. We still haven't found a map. Okay, what can we hang on the hook? My impulse would be a candlestick. Because that's gonna be like bar shaped, but... Okay, I don't currently have any keys, so I can't open any new doors, I don't think. This is the typewriter again. Well, why did they give us a shortcut back? That's what I want to know. Well, it's probably not that safe if you have, like, runaway golems and Debilitas is out there looking for a new dolly. Like, how many complaints has the maid had to make? Okay, I want to keep going. So how do I do that? I'm all turned around now. If only I had a map. I guess I'll go back to the bottom of the stairs. Okay, and there was stuff over here, right? No, I got everything. Okay. Or did I? Alright. Yeah, I think you're right, Kane. Kane saying the typewriter had an ST, or the broken plate had an ST, so probably that's going to be like a half of a word that we need to figure out. Like a meat hook here. This plywood paneled door is blocking my path, but it could be broken through easily enough. Oh, look at that spider. That's a big spider. It's just a JPEG and it just slides around. Oh, that's so cute. Numerous expensive spirits stretch along the wine rack. That probably didn't look so funny on a CRT, but it looks pretty funny now. We've obtained the castle sketch. Hey, look at us. Hand-drawn sketch of the Belly Castle. A section of the rooms in the basement have been colored in red. All right. We are currently in the basement, and there's some kind of a... The rocket ship-shaped room is red. Eureka says one of the hanging meat looks like chain chomp. That's true. Got more chicken jerky. I wouldn't eat any kind of jerky I found in this house.
Mikado, keeper of the castle. So sorry to hear about your accident. Your parents. As Master Ugo and Mistress Ayla are both deceased, you, Miss Fiona, are the sole surviving heir of Belly Castle. Are you in pain, miss? Will you be alright? You've had a long day. Please, rest upstairs. Your bed has been prepared.
This isn't real. It's just a dream. This can't be happening to me. It can't be. Oh.
So I believe that character was voiced by Robin Atkin Downes, who, if I'm remembering correctly, is Liquid Snake. The man pictured here has a noble air about him. Okay, we've seen this stuff. Birdcage. Right now there's nothing in it. It's the second birdcage we've seen. And yeah, the pre-rendered cutscenes in this look really good. I don't think this was like a particularly high budget game, but I don't know, it just feels like a lot of effort went into it. Sorry, doggy, I don't remember which way you are. Here he is. Yeah, it is a Capcom game, but it wasn't like one of their flagships, and this was, you know, the PS2 era. It wasn't like Super Nintendo era. Unforgivable. A wire is bound to the poor animal. It's digging deeply into the dog's neck.
Go now, and don't get caught this time. Go.
I can't believe there are people out there that would do this to a poor, helpless animal. And that man, so big and freaky. I just want to get out of this nightmare as soon as I can. There's a thick wire encircling the trunk of the tree. I really liked the the scene where Debilitas popped up from behind the counter. He's a very charming enemy. Okay, I guess we go back inside. Yeah, Fiona's a little bit damsel-y. Kind of useless. I think it's part of the, Oh, okay, that side gate is open. But who opened it? It's definitely part of the sort of theme they're going for here, where the game is just really leaning into that as a source of horror, but rather like having the player be the damsel in distress rather than that be just like some, you know, random character that's a reward for the heroic male. It looks like there's something up there. It's gonna be too hard for me to get up there. Okay, nothing in that. We're gonna go in here and fight Vicar Amelia. The door's locked from the other side. What's this? We've obtained a medallion. Metal used during the alchemic refining process. Your basic run-of-the-mill alchemic component. Run-of-the-mill alchemy. A hardened clump of antimony powder. Throw it and it explodes on impact. Its attack power is weak, but it can stun enemies for a short period of time. Oh, chicken jerky is for a dog. Okay. I like these lamps. Nice and moody. The gate has been shut and locked soundly. It will be impossible to open it without a key. We don't have... no. My parents are dead? It has to be a lie. Maybe it's all just a dream. Or maybe I'm just in shock or something. That has to be it. It just has to be. Poor Pooch, you really look hurt. I hope you'll be alright. Hopefully you'll have enough strength to run away if someone comes after us. This hardly looks sturdy enough to stand on. I'm not a big girl, but it will take someone, or rather something lighter than me to climb up here. I just have to find a way out of here. I want to get out. But since the gates appear to be locked, I have only one other option. I need to find a different way out. So I think these are electric lamps. And they're just, like, the connection is bad. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Get at it. We got another medallion. Your basic run-of-the-mill alchemy component. Wonder what kind of a room is on the other side. Okay. Can we just go back into the cage where we were trapped? Nope. We will never go back to the cage room. You know how it is, Kane. She's one of these, you know, these kids. They don't know what a typewriter is. They don't know. You know, girls born after 1987 can't use a typewriter. All they know is Azoth, medallion, antimony. Eat hot chip and be bisexual. And lie. And yeah, there's electric stuff. There's like TVs and stuff inside the castle. And ceiling fans, and it appears to be like a modern home. It's just, or at least a modernized home, I mean. Oh, he's sitting on our only hiding place. Push up on the right analog stick to command the dog to attack.
Thank you. You saved me. Come here. Come on, boy. What's your name? Hewie? So you're Hewie. Well, hi, Hewie.
Okay, we can give him various commands with the right analog stick. So up commands when we are in just wandering around, he'll search the surrounding area. If we're in a battle, he will Press up to urge Hewie on, increasing the amount of time he bites an enemy. So it looks like that's not a permanent solution. We can call him to our side. We can stop him from biting the enemy. We can scold him if he's being bad. And we can praise him if he's being good. So left is scold, right is praise. Sometimes, depending on the circumstances, he may ignore some commands. In those instances, try reapproaching him and issuing a command while you're standing next to him. If timed right, the scold command can also be effective in these situations. Alright, so we got a dog.
Stop! Good boy.
He's really well animated. I really like the way he moves around.
Sit. Good boy.
Okay.
Go, Hewie.
Can you search around? Do you see anything? Oh, he's exploring. Did you find something?
Good boy.
We've obtained a medallion. Your everyday, run-of-the-mill alchemy equipment. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I need to get some tea. And, yeah, I will be back in a moment. For more, Hewie, oh thank goodness. I'm not alone with you by my side. I'm not alone anymore. Now, let's get out of this place. The both of us. Yeah, it's English breakfast tea, and I even put milk in it because I'm copying English people. I respect English culture. Alright, now we've got Hewie. We need to figure out what to do with him.
Go, Hewie.
He's looking. Oh, that's okay. You don't always find anything.
Good boy.
The boy is good. Yeah, there was that. Oh. That face. She looks busy preparing dinner. Perhaps this isn't the best time to strike up a conversation. Okay. A ornate and high-class china lines the shelf.
Go.
It really does look like they did mocap on a dog, which is a pretty funny thought if you're imagining them doing that back in you know, back in 2005 when they still had those goofy like suits with the ping pong balls all over them. Okay, he's not liking something. Something wrong, buddy? Why are you crying? Okay, well, look, we're going out here now. Wall looks weak here. Maybe if I hit it hard enough, I can break through? Oh, God. It would be so funny if all of the bugs just ran directly into the kitchen. What's this? We obtained refined antimony. Bugs? Yuck. I hate bugs. Why me? Something going on, buddy? What? What could this be used for? There appears to be a slot of some sort. Could this be some kind of lock? What's this? Okay, so we found where we need the next one. That one says ST, and that one says RE. So I guess rest is what we're... Yeah, we should try kicking Debilitas next time he comes around. It'd be funny if it just, like, killed him outright. Like, she's got these unbelievable kicks. Okay, and we didn't find anything to put on there yet, I don't think. Oh, Hewie, can you do this?
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Hewie, I am begging you to come over here.
Come on.
No. There you go, good boy.
Good boy. Come on. Sit.
Nope, I don't think he can do it.
You. Come on.
Okay, he's just gonna bark at me.
Sit.
Oh, okay, he stuck it now. Okay, good dog. Let's find out what that did. Nothing down there. Oh, he got up, I heard him. Okay, well, we know that we need to get him to... get on that thing, but I don't really know why... what the point of it would be. Oh, does it lift the well cover? I think it might. The bench has been situated so that it's facing a wall. Nobody can use it like this. Okay. And yes, we could save our game at the clock near the kitchen. We have done so a few times now. Alright, so we've got to get Hewie to go over here.
Good boy.
Oops.
Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Sit.
No, that doesn't raise the well. Okay, still unsure what it does. This is just the way back to those stairs, right? Or no, this is... No, this is not new, because that thing is here. This candlestick is like really centered in the camera for some reason. Oh, we got a cello. What do we have? Oh, this is that harp. Okay. Right, and this weird beef jerky lady. Oh, please let me take a trumpet and doot it at enemies. It has a rather sturdy look to it. Bookshelf of fine design. Oh, God. I have no idea where Hewie is now. Oh, there he is. Let's see how he deals with this. Why did the stairs stop halfway? Okay, here's our golem. We need to go all the way back and get the plate, which was over here. If that doll is paper mache, that's pretty funny. It's like a school project. I made it for Mrs. Benson's biology lesson. How did he get up here? Also, can he, like, jump down and get that? Let's see.
Come on. Go, Hewie.
He can do it.
Go, Hewie.
Yes! Action dog. We got the album medallion.
Good boy.
I want Hewie to be like Sif and like have a sword. And go up against one of the monsters. Okay, and we move back to... Oh my god, where? Oh, it's down here. That's right. Right? No, this is the basement with the funny spider. Wait a minute, is this a rat? This is straight up just a rat.
Good boy.
Oops. It doesn't have a tail, but you can see the... It's like hung by its neck, and it's like little arms and legs are splayed out. That's a really big rat, too. Wait a minute. Hewie? Hewie, did you do this? Hewie? Can't be peeing on the floor. It's a bad dog. Okay, where is the... the, like, basement door? It's not all the way across, is it? I thought it was, like, back here. It might be on the other end of the grounds. I thought it was back by the kitchen. Okay, it's not in here, but we'll save. One thing I'm not... I like the game's layout, but the in-game map is a little confusing. He is not moonless. You want to look around?
Hewie.
Can you find any medallions?
No. Go, Hewie.
This animation is so cute. I love him. It's okay if you didn't find anything. You're still good for trying.
Boy.
Okay. That is not what I wanted. Maybe it's back on this side. So I think it's one of the red X's. Those are like points of interest we have yet to figure out. So I guess we head back down. You might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care. There is no denying that it's hip to be square. Okay, we're back here again. Oh, it was right here the whole time. Oh, man. I think the Dayquil is having a negative effect on my, my brain power. Ooh, nice little color shift as we came in here. I wonder if this water is drinkable. Status restored. Search and recovery points to calm Fiona from her state of panic and completely restore her stamina. However, please note that recovery points cannot be used while you're being pursued by an enemy. Oh, it's a hiding place. Okay. Can't take that broom.
Go, Hewie.
Okay, 2 more hiding places.
Go, Hewie.
Alright, we didn't get any, like, keys in there, though. Hmm. Okay, there is a red X marked right out here. I think it's this door. Okay. And we still don't know how to do this.
Come on.
Yeah, so the places Fiona couldn't fit, there's the pile of stuff in the front yard. Or in the side yard, and there's the hole in the front yard. And I think we should go to the pile of stuff because there was it looked like a marionette up there, and I could probably hang that on the door. The only problem now is finding it. It should be on the map, I guess. Can't go this way. I do like that they are not being obnoxious with the chases. Like, we're probably about due for one, but I feel like in any other game we would have seen Debilitas 5 or 6 times by now. Okay, that's just the study. This door doesn't open from this side. Okay, this will take us to the front yard where we can use the kind of hole thing. I think we can get Hewie to go through there. That was over here. No, it was not over here. It was over on the other side. I think probably a lot of the 9 to 11 hour runtime is just backtracking in this castle. It's weird. I'm having trouble, like...
Come on.
I'm having trouble getting the, getting, like, a mental map of this place. I certainly recognize locations when I come to them, but the way they're laid out doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind. Where's the dog?
Come on.
Hewie? Here you are.
Huey.
Go in there.
Go, Huey.
Yeah, he gets it.
Good boy.
That is a good dog. Helping us solve box puzzles. So I believe there's actually like a meter, like an invisible dog obedience score, because you can scold him too, and it encourages you to scold him when he misbehaves and praise him when he behaves well. So I think sometimes he just doesn't listen, kind of based on that. We got a ball. Hewie, you are not gonna believe this. This handy ball can be used for playing simple games with canine companions. Come on, Hewie, you're not gonna do me like that, are you? Is that it? Can I just not get the ball back? Great, I can't get the ball back. That's it. I wonder if I can, like,
Go, Huey.
get him to attack the target dummies or something.
Go, Huey. Go, Huey.
Get the ball.
Go, Huey. Sit. Good boy.
I'm trying to make him search for the ball. He doesn't seem interested. I think it's just like a one-time thing. I have other items I can throw too that are like for distracting enemies. I think they're probably all one time. Oh, this is the gate.
Go, Huey.
Huey, can you open this? Oh, he's on the trail. Oh, well, it's still fine. You're still good.
Huey.
Pet the Dog Simulator, 2005. What was the point of coming out here? I think the ball was all we got, right? Okay. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh my god, it's gone. I'm so sorry, Hewie. Okay, so we still need to go to the other part of the house where the pile of rubble was. I think that's up here. Through the side gate. Yes.
Come on.
That ball just clipped through the floor and it was gone.
Come on. Hewie. Come on. Come on. Go, Hewie.
There we go. So I think we can hang this on the door by the kitchen. Let's pet him because he's good.
Good boy.
Its strings have been cut in various places, rendering the puppet unusable. I have not beaten this game before, Kane. This is actually my first time playing it. Hello, pal. Worm Gaming. We are currently exploring a castle that has a very large man in it who seems to want to... He thinks that we're like his doll, and he wants to play, but he's very strong, so he would crush us like Lenny from Mice and Men. It's a real Lenny situation. We got a dog, and he's good, except sometimes he isn't good. My dog used to do this. He would just stare into the distance, and he would just completely go still, and you couldn't budge him for anything. He was just like looking at the horizon. No, I don't want the painting. I want the clock. Lenny from The Simpsons. First thing I'm going to do tomorrow is punch Lenny in the back of the head. Okay, so I think we go through here. This is the kitchen. And then we go outside, and we go like up and around these stairs, and that'll be where that, that'll be where the door with the hook on it is? Yes, okay. Sort of an odd solution to the puzzle. I wonder if we get bad ends if we get caught. Oh. This is not what I was expecting to find in here. Is someone just trying to scare me? It said this doll has been nailed to the wall with iron pegs. This place is so freakish. We're in the normal room. Well, it gets even better. Okay, so there are bad ends. Acta es fabula.
Good boy.
Oops.
Come on.
Maybe we can make Hewie go on it and they'll like shoot over his head.
Go, Hewie. Go, Hewie. Come on. Come on. No. Come on.
Hewie, you have to come here. There you go.
Good boy.
Now, Hewie, I need you to run over the spike pit because I think you will be able to
Go, Hewie.
do it and I can't. Nope, he's just not feeling it.
No.
Okay. I don't really think the, oh, we got the ball back. Really? Unbelievable. Okay, so... I wonder if there's a way to raise this. So we're gonna have to raise this. Does the ball just come back after a while? That might be what's happening. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to raise this. Rather than stepping on that rug. That's it. The gate is raised by the pressure platform outside the room. Great thinking, Kane. What's that noise? I swear I just heard something.
Come on. Sit. Good boy.
Yeah, the ball was in the cutscene.
Sit.
Oh. Okay. Hopefully he'll sit still long enough for us to get through. Yes, he did. It's a breaker box. We will lower the handle. Okay, and they have the...
Good boy.
He sure is. I just want to kick the ball, not the dog. No, Huey, I'm sorry.
Good boy.
I'm just trying to play with my dog. Huey, why will you not play with this ball?
Sit.
I'll pet him to make up for it.
Good boy.
Why is it even possible to kick him? There's an oddly placed chair here as well. This place continues to... Really, the chair is like the thing that you're freaking out about. Hey, we got a phone call. We'll pick up the phone.
Who is this?
You must pay attention now, Fiona. Be wary of Ricardo. Your Azov.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? Azov?
Oh, time to go. Which way is outside? Here. Okay, I cannot hide in there. Oh, but the, Yikes. The other way should be good. Down here. I recall there being a couple of hiding places. Yes. Ain't no way. No. Ah! Nope. Gotta lure him out. And then run back there.
Come on.
Wah. Hide in the damn... Huh. Well, it said it was a hiding place before. I'm getting too scared. Oh wow. She actually becomes like harder to control as she gets more afraid. I wonder if it's possible to oh wow. Nope. He got us. I almost just want to see where this goes.
Hewie! Hewie!
It just ran right into the wall. Oh no. Oh, but like, we're good now? I can't hide under the bed. No, not Dolly. Running away. I don't have time for this, Debilitas. I'm trying to solve puzzles. Oh, wrong room. I wonder if I can, like, use something here that will help. Chamomile? Okay, she definitely does pick up a lot of speed. Please, please, let me hide. Ah, finally. Okay. Yeah, he was just too close the other times, but it's very hard to get away from him because you lose stamina as you run. And alright, coast clear. That was rough. What? Unbelievable. Amazing. Does this work at all? Can we go back to the bathtub now? Oh, could I turn the death trap on and then bait him into crossing it? That would be... Yeah, that might work. He has keys, too. Seems like I'm gonna have to get those from him at some point. Oh, come on, don't kick the dog. What kind of monster would do that? Okay, this time I'm gonna save. Wasn't there a save in here? I guess it's out front. We'll drink some water.
Good boy.
Okay, let's save it just in case we bump into him again. Kane, I don't know who Debbie is. Kane asks if we've reached the point where Debbie is wandering around the castle. Oh, Debilitas. Yes. No, I think he is just wandering around the castle. So I think it is just like, Okay, do we have our ball back yet? We do. Let's try to play with Hewie outside with the ball. So the ball does just like come back every once in a while. Okay, Hewie, I am going to throw this ball. Yeah. We did it, everyone.
Hewie.
Okay, the maid is gone. Interesting. Did we ever find out what that was? No. There are just so many candlesticks on this table. I don't think I'm imagining things when I say that there is definitely something amiss about this castle. Man, but look at that crusty texture on that flag. How did it get that crusty? A huge tapestry is suspended here. I wonder if this is an embroidery of one of the castle's many crests. Yeah, she's like, what is this chair? Like, what? I don't understand this chair. It's like there's a giant man chasing you. Okay, I think we got turned around. I want to go back to where the telephone was. Where is that? That wasn't down here, was it? Okay, so this is the basement. Was the phone down here? Like past the Oh, it was over here. It was past the trap. Okay. It'd be funny if he periodically turned this trap back on. Actually, let's see if we can turn it back on. No, it doesn't look like we can turn the trap back on. Alright, something on the desk. What is this? We've obtained magnesia. There's no dial tone, so how did they call us? Creepy. Oh, actually, it probably got caught mid-call. Cut mid-call, because we did get cut off, I believe. More chicken jerky. Antimony powder. So like we can damage him and stuff, so maybe we have to do that to get those keys off of him. We'll try to fight him next time he comes by. We've got some stuff we can use on him. Oh, this is the door that goes outside where I joked about we were gonna fight Vicar Amelia. Okay, so that's open now. Dark Souls map moment! Hey guys, Worm Girl here, with another Dark Souls map moment. We're gonna be counting down the top 10 Dark Souls map moments.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Alright, well. Get him, Hewie. No, don't look at me, get him. Oh, Hewie. Come on, bud. He's gonna step on this and it's gonna totally explode. It did. Get him, Hewie. Hewie. Oh, the blue things are getting me. Ouch. I wasn't taking those blue things seriously, but I probably should have. Unbelievable. Terrible. Hewie.
Come on. Sit. Good boy.
Hewie, that was... Your performance was abominable.
Sit.
Yeah, we gotta farm obedience by doing basic commands with our dog. Otherwise, he's apparently useless in a fight. Okay, I can hide under that couch, so that's cool. That is good to know. Alright, and is this the... Yeah, this is where we want to be. Alright, let's see if he comes in again. So he didn't show up this time. It's kind of a Mr. X situation, I guess. Although Mr. X in the Resident Evil 2 remake, if you have seen the show Boundary Break on YouTube, there's actually a really cool thing they did with him where he plays fair almost all the time. He is always rendered, and he's always looking for you, and you know, based on like which guns you're using and how loud they are and where you're at, he can hear you or not. It's pretty cool, especially because it's something they could have faked, and I think people wouldn't have really noticed. Well, here's something. There's a doll slumped over here. Perhaps this is a nursery. Why is there a doll in a cage? Maybe someone is just trying to keep one of their valuables under lock and key. Then again, maybe not. like that she looked over at him. Okay, one of these little monkeys that apparently everybody had, but I've never seen. A medallion. A crib for a small child. The sheets have become discolored from lack of use. I guess the maid hasn't tended this room in a long time. Oh god, it's the it's the place where you find Mikolash. It's a box, but I can't open it. And there's a slot here. Don't tell me this is going to be like the last one. Okay, so we have another slot that we need to figure out the word for. It's a child's rocking horse. The section of handrail seems to be gone. They always say never look down in the movies. I think I will follow their advice. Agnes Day. Looks like that's the title of this little diorama. I'll put on this armor. Get a spear. Fight Debilitas with weapons. Medieval weapons. If I was a kid, I would have been so mad that I couldn't use any of this. I guess this room serves as a museum of sorts. I guess I could try using this to protect myself. Damn, no good. It's just too heavy. And we're outside. Is Hewie just not with us? Hewie, could you just jump down there, bud? Hewie? This is kind of a team player moment.
Hewie!
Oh, did we just completely lose him? That was fast. What's this? A generator. A clamp is fixed to a wire winding device, so it's not a generator, it's like a winch. It's rusted solid, but if I hit it with enough force, I may be able to loosen it. Look at that. It really is like Ico. Oh, he jumped. That's weird. Okay, he will just like automatically knock us off stairs, I think. But I set a bomb there for him. Just run. This place is getting weirder. If this is locked, I don't know what I'll do. Hey, look at that. What is this? Looks like it pivots at the base. Okay. We are now in the mainstream industrial, like 2000s music video room. Oh, he's got like a ranged stun, or like claps. Okay, that's locked. And that's a dead end. Oof. Hey, a bed. We can hide under those. Where did it go? Please. Hide under the damn bed. She will not. It's sort of like, let's just forget it. Out of sight, out of mind, or so they say. Can you hide in the closet? There's no way I would even consider lying down here. Well, great. Great time to be picky. Oh, the bench is a hiding spot. Okay. He's quick all of a sudden. Here. Please hide. Oh. He definitely saw us, didn't he? Nope. Yeah, I looked at that wardrobe. It wasn't a hiding place. It's not interactable. They could have made him like a little bit worse at this, I think. Like he's plenty threatening. I don't understand what happened. Did I fall off the cliff? I guess I fell off the cliff? No, there's definitely a when you're panicking it like does like a kind of a stuttery effect. It's not quite like it's dropping a frame rate dropping effect. It's just the it's like simulating that everything kind of coming in flashes when you're in a panic. I think it's quite good. My problem here is that boy, we're all the way back here. My problem here is that Debilitas is very good at chasing the player, and there's only one hiding place, and the only way to get there is a long straightaway. So like, what am I exactly supposed to do? And my tools to slow him down don't slow him down enough to help me there. Yeah, and there's no dog, which is fine, you know, it's cool that you have to run, but like I would like to be able to run. Okay, there's the hiding place in here, but that doesn't matter because we're not in here right now. The part that matters is when we go outside and we get knocked off the ledge. Yeah, I really like the fear system where you're, you know, I think like tripping and falling and being a little bit unable to control yourself, and like it's a good mix of visual and like impactful gameplay effects. It makes it a lot harder to run away from him, but you also get faster on straightaways because her like scramble is maybe let's look around before we go down there. The way when she scrambles, she's quite a bit faster than her normal running, I think. Okay, so that bridge is, when we turn that winch, it's gonna open the way to come back here. Is Hewie here?
Hewie.
Nope, that ain't Hewie. Okay, we just need to get to the bench. Drop a magnesia there. And on up. Come on, where's the bench? There it is. We done it. Is he gonna leave? Or is this just Debilitas forever mode? Here we go. So is he gonna leave this area, or is he on us the whole time we're here? That's what I want to know. Okay, coast clear. That took a very long time. The coast is not clear. Oh well, we tried. There's a lot of wasted time there. Okay, what's the story with these doors? Yuck, look at all these moths. I'm not going there. Seems like they're attracted to these flowers. Okay. And we can save, so is this a safe room? Okay, that is not a safe room, but that's alright. Unlocked the door. Ooh, a bed. The timing of that dog yelp. Quite good. Get away from me. Gonna hide again real fast because that restores our sanity, and also Debilitas might have heard us cry out. Yeah. So those things, they make you like yelp when they hit you, and it lures the enemy back in. There it is. Alright. Hewie! Our boy. Okay, we're gonna see if we can, guess I have magnesia. We are turning the tables on this dude. Oh no, Hewie!
Good boy. Hewie. Go.
You're not getting away from me that easy. Or maybe you are. Alright, so we can drive him off. Now that we have our dog. I didn't read that out loud. She said, it's an ordinary pool table. Why would someone put that in here? Like, this bizarre room. It looks almost real. It looks so real, almost as if it's actually composed of real body parts. That was great work, Hewie.
Go, Hewie. Go, Hewie.
It'd be so nice to freshen up a bit, but there's a crack in this mirror and I can't see anything, said that text. Okay, it is now, I think we're almost 3 hours into the stream. I think I'm going to call it there. I am still sick. I think pushing it too hard is not going to be a good idea. This game is really cool. I will be completing it on stream. Yeah, this is a great survival horror game. If you missed it at some point, I think you should definitely worth picking up. Definitely Halloween success.